Now what I need to do is cut in a little bit at the base. So I'm just at a slight angle. I don't want to cut in too much. Okay, it's all carved. Now what I need to do is trim this cake board to the same size as the cake. So I'll go in at an angle. I've got a trash can down here so that when the cake crumbs come off, they'll go into the trash can. Okay, and then turn it a little. Knife like this is always easier than trying to use scissors. Especially since I always use the double wall cardboards also, rather than the single wall, so they're a little harder to cut. But they're stronger for the cakes. Okay, so let me just pop this on another board just so that I can put a crumb coat of icing on it. It's just going to be a little easier. Then I'll remove it later when I put it on the finished board. So my buttercream, where did I put my buttercream? Here it is. Okay, for this, I just took some vanilla white buttercream and mixed it with some chocolate to get just kind of a lighter color. And so I'm just going to take some of it first and just put a thin coat around the sides. Okay, so once you get that on there, then you can use a scraper and just kind of come around the sides like this, just to smooth it out. Okay, you can put the same color buttercream on top, or you can put white. You're not really going to see it, whatever you want to do. I want to make sure I have enough of that color, so I think I'm just going to put a tiny bit of white on top. Okay, when I get this on, then we'll be ready to put this on the board that we're going to do the basket weave on. Okie doke. All right. I decided to use a round board instead of a sheet cake board. It's just going to look a little bit nicer. So I found this contact paper that looks like wood grain. I thought that might be nice to set off the basket. Might help it pop it since it's a little bit of a darker color. But you can use whatever color you want. And I'm just putting 4 pieces of this on there. Okay, and then I will use a spatula to lift this cake up off of this board here. Okay, and we'll pop it right in the middle. Depends, if you want to put a lot of things out here, then you can actually set the cake back a little bit, but I don't really think I have too much to put on there. Maybe just a couple pieces of fruit.